their roster. So एक मैं गलतफहमी दूर कर दूं, इट इज नॉट दैट हम स्पॉन्सर्स नहीं ला पाए. जो स्पॉन्सर्स आप बाकी टीम्स के पास देखते हो वो स्पॉन्सर से बात हमारी भी हो चुकी है. वो टर्म्स पे from a business sense it does not make any value. It is of no value to us or to the brand. It is what people like to call a sticker deal, जो लोग बोलते हैं नाम के लिए. अब रियलिस्टिकली सोचो, अगर BGIS, BMPS, and I'm saying this because I know, because I talk to the people that are raising and talking to the brands for this, अगर ये इवेंट्स जो रिकॉर्ड व्यूअरशिप ला रहे हैं, अगर ये ही इवेंट्स स्पॉन्सरशिप के लिए स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, तो टीम्स कहां से लेंगे स्पॉन्सरशिप? ब्रो, लाइक अंडरस्टैंड. When the TOs are struggling for sponsorship and the publishers are struggling for sponsorship for their events, how are you expecting teams to get sponsorship based on what viewership? जो उनके प्लेयर्स स्ट्रीम नहीं करते उसकी व्यूअरशिप, जो उनके सोशल मीडिया पे नंबर्स नहीं है उसकी व्यूअरशिप, जो वैसे भी प्लेयर्स बोलते हैं मेरे को स्वाइप अप के भी 1-1 लाख दो उसकी व्यूअरशिप. लाइक क्या, किस बेसिस पे ब्रांड्स देंगे पैसे? फिर तो इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केटिंग ही हो गया ना. फिर उसमें ई स्पोर्ट्स का कहां रहा? ई स्पोर्ट्स में क्या ही एंगल बचा? मैं वही बोल रहा ना, मैनेजिंग एन ई स्पोर्ट्स टीम बाय इटसेल्फ इज अ लॉस मेकिंग venture. The roster by itself is a loss-making venture. So managing a loss-making venture makes you an even more expensive asset. तो think about it. अगर मुझे कॉस्ट कटिंग करना है एक स्पोर्ट्स टीम में, प्लेयर को भी कट करने से पहले मैं तो मैनेजर को कट करूंगा, बिकॉज ये लॉस मेकिंग वेंचर को तो मैनेज कर रहा है. तो बिकमिंग अ मैनेजर ऑफ एन स्पोर्ट्स टीम इज इवन हार्डर, इज इवन मोर स्कैरी. Unless you are the kind of manager that can put the team together, that can ensure that it is profitable, that can get its sponsors, that can ensure they're doing all the deliverables and actually monetize it. Uske liye the cost needs to be very small right now because the revenue is very little. So that's just the reality. इसीलिए I'm glad Sid is back to managing the roster. I'm really glad that Sid is back to managing the roster because he's going to do a good job. I'm pretty sure. Because he's seen the other side of it. वो एंटिटी के साथ और बाकी सब सिड के पास हिस्ट्री है, वो समझता है. एवरीथिंग आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ही नोज एंड अंडरस्टैंड. सो ही विल वो डंडे मार के ठीक करेगा, बिकॉज ही नोज. और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. नहीं तो अल्टरनेटिव क्या है? वो भी उन लोग बोल देंगे प्लेयर्स को कि हम नहीं अफोर्ड कर सकते, बंद करो. उन लोग भी अपने कंटेंट से जो कमा रहे हैं वो लेके दे आर स्पेंडिंग इट ऑन ई स्पोर्ट्स. लाइक उनकी आईकू डील, instead of doing it for the team, they could have very well done the IQ deal for the creators and made a lot of money. Remember that. You'll have to understand this. Soul could have very easily signed that IQ deal. Instead of IQ Soul for the roster, they could have done it IQ for their SATUL creators and made a lot of money. They chose to spend that on their team. ये players को भी realize करना चाहिए, ecosystem को भी realize करना चाहिए. They are choosing to spend it on their team. They don't have to. It is their choice. They could choose to keep that money or use it for content. They are choosing to invest that in the esports ecosystem. So it's a good thing. क्या सोल और गॉडलाइक भी शट डाउन हो सकते हैं? नहीं, अनलाइकली. दे हैव इनफ सोर्सेज ऑफ रेवेन्यू आउटसाइड ऑफ esports फ्रॉम गेमिंग that they don't need to worry about their roster. Worst case, they'll probably reduce the expenses on their roster. They don't need to shut down because उनका revenue बाकी ecosystem से आ रहा है. So they don't need to shut down. They have enough money where they can put a portion of it. So the way it works is in a lot of other esports organizations that are started by content creators internationally, whatever a creator is earning, they will invest 10-20% of that. So example, if I am a creator earning $1 million, I will invest 10-20% of that, so $100,000, $200,000 for esports. So it gives me an opportunity to get access to a bigger platform, more audience, have more reason for people to root for me, cheer for me. शायद वो $1 million का और कमाने का मौका मिले, शायद possibility है. There's a chance. So then as a creator, I can invest maybe $100,000 or $200,000. So 10-20% of what I'm earning. क्या हो रहा है अभी? If I am earning $1 million as a creator, मेरी esports टीम का खर्चा $3 million है, मुझे $2 million का लोन लेना पड़ रहा है. That logic doesn't make sense. So if from $1 million I have to spend 10-20%, it's okay. But if the esports team costs 200-300% of what I'm earning as a creator, then I have to look for partnerships for other people who can pay for it. Why would I? Like, why would I have to 3x my revenue as a creator to be able to pay for that team? It doesn't make sense. The point of the team was to increase my revenue, not me increasing my revenue to pay for the team. तो वो थोड़ा उल्टा हो जाता है. That's why as a creator, SATUL, org, all of them as creators are doing really well. They can survive. They don't need to worry about the esports side of things. But an org that doesn't have a creator wing to pay for their esports side is using the esports side to pay for creators, which is even more loss making. तो creators को salary दे रहे ऊपर से, which to me just blows my mind. Like, Snacks is the smartest, bro. Everyone at Soul is very smart because they have the right people mentoring them to survive, to make money, to grow themselves as a brand, to become creators, to get more brands on board and to sustain and survive, ताकि उनका घर चले, उनका गुजारा चले. They never need to worry about their livelihood ever again. फिर जो करना है लाइफ में, एथलीट बने, उनको खेलना है, उनको ट्रैवल करना है, उनको कंटेंट बनाना है, जो भी करना है करे, स्ट्रीम करना है, they can do whatever they want, because they become sustaining and they become independent and they become self-reliant. So then they can literally do